What is happening, y'all? How's everybody doing today? Back to more of this messed up game. Get my headset on. I'm gonna be honest. Yesterday was kind of rough. It was a lot of stuff that I'm not sure I wanted to watch it, but I mean, I feel like we're over we're past the hill, you know? Like it can't get more messed up, right? It can't possibly get more messed up. I mean, we've been branded, we've had a mask sewn onto our face, a wolf arm grafted. Well, no power washing for a little bit. We're not that we're done with Power Wash Simulator, but it's the middle of the day, so I'm gonna make some progress on this. See if there's any other doors that I need to open. I do not think there is. I think we're good. I did that door. I couldn't get it. Limbus Company? I feel like I've heard that name, but it's not ringing any bells. What happened to Outer Worlds? I still have it, but I think we're getting close to the end of this. So let me get, you know, one thing at a time. Let's get some more spooky time finished up. I mean, let's see. I can guesstimate. Let's see. Silent Hill F chapters. Let's see. All chapters. Let's see what we're up to. Middle school, worship hall, mountain path. We did the mountain path, main hall. And then there's Shizuku Residence, treasure hall, corrupted town, 18. So I am 3/4 of the way done. So we're one or two streams left. And we're at the end. So yeah, let's finish this and then we can jump into other games. Please no more power washing. Bro, it's incredible. I like this a lot more than 2. The pacing in 2 felt terrible. Play at least 3 games at one time on stream. Yeah, that's right, I gotta use one hand, both feet to play. It was a vibe last night. Top 5 of this year. Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Kazan. And then it gets harder to decide between what's left. Because I liked a lot. I mean, I liked Wilds. I liked Yotei. I've liked Ninja Gaiden. I liked Shinobi. I don't know what would take the final 2 slots, though. What's this whole thing about? I'm just as lost as you are.
リンコ、私たちの世界からひなこが死んでいなくなる日なんだから。リンコ、私はあんたの願い通り死んでいなくなるから。だから私のことなんか忘れて幸せに生きなよ。忘れてやる、手伝ってやる。私の記憶から世界からお前の名前なんて全部消えたんですよ。消されない。私の名前は清水ひなこ。
Yeah, I don't know why Rinku turned into Lord Volcano. Oh, that third hit is a counter moment. Rinko is her crazy friend.
清水ひなこは消えたね。お幸せに、リンコ。 私はじゃない
どうしたひなこ
私は
君はひなこじゃないか
私は
君はひなこだ
はい私は清水ひな子じゃない
It's on a green tea.
私は
I guess it probably doesn't show up.
ひな子
Right. Oh, it does show up with the crema.
そうだよ君は私のひなこだ
It's your updated theory? I don't know, man. Every theory I had got tossed out the window. Green tea? What does grody mean? What is that word? That's some new slang I've never heard. Does the mask turn colors with other outfits? Because I noticed that it turned pink. I figured it. I was like, oh, it's nice. It matches the gross and disgusting together. Green tea is great. You're out of your mind. Love green tea. The fuck? Yeah.
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
Maybe she is really dead already.
久しぶりね、ひなこ。
やっぱりなんだか不思議な感じ。お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。
Well, she's wearing a kappa mask for starters.
私の中でのひなこはまだ小学校前。そんな格好をしていると、ひなこがひなこじゃないみたいだわ。
お姉ちゃん、私。
あなたが生かされたという
Wait, just right. Junko's her big sister.
ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い？
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれども、これだけは覚えておいて。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
お姉ちゃん。
Sister is a representation of tradition. This mask is a yokai who haunts you if you break tradition. What? Looked like a kappa mask, though. Kappas don't have anything to do with transition, I'm pretty sure.
リンコ。
Peach and mango tea? Yeah, it's something I'd expect from somebody with no taste that needs extra sugar in their drink to enjoy it.
時間がない。
Real tea enjoyers know. All you need
待
is...
ってて。すぐ行く。
Like, I'll drink straight up pure green tea. No sweetener. It tastes like fucking delicious. You gotta up your game. I don't like tea. I like drink Mountain Dew. Okay. Baseball bat. Yeah, why not? Let's take it over the steel pipe. Where am I going anyway? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. There. Okay, so it probably connects. Go through this, it connects. Do 790? Yeah, it's a good board. It's expensive, but it's a good board. I really don't like the grabs. I hate how like they grab you and it doesn't. Oh, cool. Like when you get grabbed, it feels like you're grabbed. Like I don't, can you even avoid it? I feel like the grab, I think it's just command grabs. I'm gonna go around this asshole and then left or right? Let's try right first. Oh, fuck. Well, this will go. What is up here? Am I missing something? This little path? Because it looks like this will connect me through and get to the house. So then that might be. Is there is there something to go up there, like a side path I need to do? I feel like, oh, Jesus Christ, you're quick as fuck, bro. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, we're gonna have a Halloween power washer stream marathon. There's nothing scarier than something that's dirty. I think I can just kind of like book it. That was an important cutscene. Did it stop because I wandered out? Do I have to kill this one? No, I didn't see what was happening at all. Damn, they're both down to half. Bust out the baseball bat. I'm almost there. I can make it. This feels fast. Like, could I finish the game this stream? Is that? Are we on track to just? Oh, why is it getting laggy as fuck here? Oh. I think the game's been fine all this time. Now suddenly it's like laggy time. I mean, getting scared isn't preventing me from finishing it. Usually I just have other commitments. Choke, 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 choke. Come on. Hop out the other side. Yeah, let's go. Fast as fuck, boy.
血もやられてる。
After lunch, some hibachi with filet and the white rice and the soup and salad. It was delicious.
どういうこと？廊下、襖、間取りが全部変わってる。もう何なの？もしもし。
清水さんのお宅でお間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。毎度ごひいきに預かり誠にありがとうございます。
もしもし。
I mean, I don't think this one's been that scary for the most part. I think the ritual scene was like... The ritual scene was really hard to fucking watch. But it wasn't like, oh, this is so scary. It was, you know, mutilation horror. So that was more like, this shit's hard to stomach. I don't want to witness it. Then they like, oh wow, it's so spooky. There's propane inside, but no tube. Gruesome? Yeah, gruesome would be accurate. Brand new axe. Let's fucking go. With this blade, I'ma smack some hoe. I'ma hit her real hard with the axe. Go fast. When I hit her, she gonna get bashed. With the axe, I'll slice her neck. She'll die. The game won't reset. Hinako going through the house. Open all the doors so it don't go south. This is Silent Hill edition. Yef means fantastic with transition. We open up these doors and look for clues. Where's Rinko? Get the fuck out my room. I'm gonna take Rinko, smack her in the mouth. That bitch gonna find out without a doubt. I'm just wandering. I don't know.
お父さんたちの部屋。
Religious stuff usually doesn't scare me. I remember, even as a kid, I loved horror films.
こんなとこに置いとくなんて。
And so for a while, I was always looking for the next horror film. I was like, I liked getting scared. So I want something that's fucking scary. And I remember everyone was like, "Oh, you gotta watch The Exorcist. The Exorcist. The Exorcist is really scary." And so I tried watching The Exorcist, and that was the most boring shit I've ever had to watch. Is there any other doors I haven't opened? There's one. Let's come back to here after we open the other doors. That seems more like progress. Are we good? I mean, like, for real, if you don't have, like, the fear of God and the devil, I feel like The Exorcist just kind of falls flat. Where was the calendar? That was... Boom, boom. Faith out the ass. Just don't have enough, Yeah, I remember the calendar spot. I don't remember where the calendar spot was. It was like this way. Right here. Evil Dead's fun. I don't think Evil Dead's really like... Well, so the first Evil Dead, I think, qualifies as horror. But then the second and third are a lot more campy. You start to get into like the comedy horror boundary. Man, y'all always take so many fucking hits to kill. I'm gonna skip that guy. Those things are annoying. They're annoying, they're just difficult to kill. Looks tanky, just squirting their juices all over. Daddy was a drunk. Things were a little dark for Hinako as well. I guess we go the other way now. Wait. Come on! What the fuck? Out of my way. Oh! No touch! Yeah, man, my shit's breaking. Bet some women love that. What are you talking about? Thing that pinned her down and licked her? What is wrong with you? Straight to jail. Cool. I gotta go past Big Ugly. Wasn't that door locked? That one at the end there? Oh, this is the worst spot to fight this fucking thing. Die. I got maybe one more good whack with it, and then I'm down to just my axe. Honestly problematic. I need unless she goes beast mode, I'm not gonna have a fucking weapon for the boss fight, bro. Okay. Always stamina. Well, there was a sickle, but I didn't have space at the time. Where was it? There was a thing where I needed to put a picture or put a seal in. I don't remember where though. It was over there. It was in Shizuku Residence 2 or 1. I don't remember how the fuck to get back there though. This way maybe? By the calendar. Yeah, because I remember where that's at. There we go. Another calendar thing. Damn it. I meant to Shimizuku Residence 3. Got a kitchen knife. Not gonna put a whole lot of faith into that. Goodbye, sweet prince. You lasted a long time. Oh, man. I feel like this whole subsequence kind of tedious. Like we're just going through the house, just opening doors and killing stuff. Over and over and over and over and... That's probably gonna warp me. At least it did every other time.
じき壊れるな。
Well, when it breaks, it breaks. Not like we can do anything about that. I mean, I've enjoyed it enough. This particular section hasn't been that fun, just because it feels like I'm just wandering, opening the doors, wandering, opening the doors, wandering. So this, like up till now, it felt a lot more exploratory, whereas this particular section of the playthrough feels more like you're just kind of going through the motions to complete it, if that makes sense.
これで戦える。
I don't know if I would say I'm autonomous, because like it's not. I mean, there's enough going on. It's just progression from here is kind of strange, you know?
ガスが切れてるみたいだけど、チューブはまだ使えそうだ。壊れた。
Because I'm going through like just multiple versions of my house over and over again. So it doesn't feel as impactful as when we were like exploring outside, and then you were like exploring and then you were in Shrine Land, and you were exploring and then you were in Shrine Land. That flesh from the tree, I should leave right away. Got an eyeball. Alright, this is where we do the make contact emote. This looks like where we do the make contact. Alright, so there's one door that was locked. I guess I go back to that other door I passed. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's exactly what it's been. It's been, I just open the doors, open the doors. I feel like eventually I'm going to end back up at residence number 1, which might be right now. Yeah. So you're just looping through the 3 residences over and over again. You know, not surprising that gets tedious.
後で。
Wait, can I take it back? Thought I had to use it over here. Yeah, I didn't. Didn't this also need? Well, that needs a circle. I don't have circles. Sword in the Fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered. I gotta get... Where was the propane tank? I got the hose, so I can do the propane tank now. Gotta remember where that's at. Do I wanna... Fuck Rinko. Do I gotta like loop through all this bullshit again? You should be dead. Why are you even alive? Off, please. Bird. Okay. Fuck. How far back do we go? Oh, and it crashed. Awesome. I love when games crash during the most boring sections when you're almost at the end. It's crashed way too much. Did I have an autosave? Nope, we're back here. Motherfucker. So that goes there. That's a fresh pipe. That's a portrait. I remember there was a locked door and it was like something about a bird. Bye, Felicia. I'm out. I'm not fighting all this bullshit anymore. I'm just running. If it's not a fight I have to do, I'm dipping the fuck out. The fights are just making it more tedious. Yeah, okay, it's after I got my stamina. Where was the the locked door. Maybe was it in Shizuku Residence 3? I remember her just being like, there's a locked door. What's that thing of the... Oh, there we go. There's a bird over that way. It's that door, probably. Let's go to Shizuku 3. And then the fastest way is going to be up all the way and then left. I mean, at first I was like, okay, I'll fight him and I'll clear it out so that I can just focus on the puzzle. But the fact that they just keep fucking spawning, you know, eventually you hit a point where you're like, nah, I'm over it. Where's that fucking door? Is it this one? Move, bitch! Yeah, clutching key. Alright, what's in here? Blackbird and sword plate.
Hinako! お父さんはね、綺麗事はやめて！私知ってるよ。お父さんの借金のせいでしょ。おお、なんだと？おかしな人に騙されて、お金を全部持ち逃げされたのはお父さんの責任じゃない。お母さんもあんなに倹約して。お姉ちゃんだって友達に笑われても古い服のままで少しでも幸せになろうって家族みんなで貯めたお金だったんだよ。偉そうなこと言う前に謝ってよ。私にお姉ちゃんにお母さんにずっと迷惑をかけてきたことを謝ってよ。なんだその言い方。お父さんやめてください。お願いします。ひなこ悪いけどお惣菜を買ってきてくれる？
Let me cut her hand.
何でもいいから行きな、早く。離せ。今日という今日は我慢ならん。親のことを何だと思ってやがる。落ち着いてください。お願いします。お父さん。女は
Bro was a dickhead. Alright, so I got so I don't know where the final part is. We got that. I can go back to Shizuku 1. The picture room has got to be the last thing. So let's go back to Shizuku 1 and try and figure out the pictures, because there's nothing else that would be it. Or at least anything else. Well, there's this over here, but I couldn't pass through that. And then Shizuku 2, I think we're done there. Because we've been to every room. We gotta make Shizuku 1. I'm not even gonna look at that thing. Have a nice day. 17 Party Rooms ads not playing? I don't know. I don't usually like really pay attention. All of my ad settings are just automatic. It's just way easier. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought were no more, having been destroyed long ago. Doesn't matter until I get all four anyway. Let's go to the picture room and see if I can't figure that out. So there's that. There's that. They're crossed out. I don't know why, but it appears each photo can be rotated. There's some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. Besides the group photos, there's a collection of other photographs. One seems to be missing. A rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. So Hinako's crossed out, and then it's Rinko, Bro, maybe her sister. I mean, mine has to be upside down because, yeah, got it. Easy money, and now the white bird and the fox. Cool. All right, so we have sword, fox, scales, and then I assumed that meant heavens. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Their fight knew no end. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west, right? So rises, sets behind that. They're on the scales, and that's the heavens, but clearly this isn't working. Battling upon a set of scales. Sun rose behind. Maybe I got mixed up? No. The sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Because there's no way to have them both on top of a set of scales. Unless the scales need to be like... the scales were destroyed, you know? Yeah, the scales were destroyed, so they are no more. There's been a couple of jumps. Laggy.
私が見えてるよね。とうとう私の声まで聞こえるようになったんだ。そんなとこに立ってないで入ったら、ちょうど話がしたかった。
So is there multiple Hinakos? Look.
あなたは誰なの？
I'm you.
自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。どういうこと？何の話をしているの？多分あなたは私で私はあなたじゃない。そういう気がするの。あなたは誰？私がひなこならあなたは誰なの？あ、ひなこなのは同じ。でも心はもう清水ひなこじゃないのかもしれない。わけのわからない言い方はやめて。何の話をしているの？あんたこそとぼけるのはやめて。 さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？ね、しっかりと私と向き合って、ちゃんと考えて。私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。でもしなかった。なんでかわかる？ちゃんとあんたと清水ひな子と本気で話がしたかったから。私たちは対等に、そして全力で殺し合わなくちゃいけない。なのにあんたは逃げ回るだけ。それどころか真剣に私たちのことを考えようともしていない。これ以上あんたが逃げ回るならもういい。もう今度こそあんたを殺すから。あんただけじゃないからね。お父さんもお母さんも殺す。この家もこの町も消し去ってやる。凛子も咲子も殺す。そしてもちろんあんたの大切な相棒もね。シュはどこにいるの？ねえ、シュってそんなに大事？あんたのこと未だに宇宙戦争ごっこの相棒だと思ってるんだよ。あんたのこと女だとさえ思ってくれてないんだよ。ただの幼なじみの腐れ縁。死んだって全然問題ない。シュは大切な私の相棒だ。殺されてたまるか。
Like super bipolar, and it's like her angry self arguing with her emotional self or something. I don't know, bro. I'm so lost on the story now. It's yeah. Schizo stuff. Nope, get off of me, dickhead. Unknown area.
うちの中まで。
Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum. Feels very end of the game-ish. The upgrades are still in like her weird shadow realm. Rinko's cooked. She was hung and once herself, I guess, cut herself to death because she was left in the dark.
どうしてこんなことに。
That's the great tree with the eye.
Hinako, 遅かったな。今から始めるところだったぞ。誰のなんだと。それではご一同様、包丁のさえをどうぞご覧ください。
Bro thinks he's a samurai.
なんだその言い草は。
I would use the pipe over the knife. Pipe seems... Is Dad the Chungus monster? Because of the knife? Dad's the Chungus monster all along? Or is he a special Chungus monster? Damn, smack the fuck out of me. You gotta get the fast skinny one first, that's the rule. Off my nuts, bro. Y'all are fucking toxic. Smack me again. Oh, come on. Did you stop that, Chunky? Big juke. One for you. No, you fucking overgrown, abusive piece of shit. Bro, oh my god, it just fucking crashed in a boss fight. Oh my god. And it just crashed on launch again. This is what we're dealing with. Constant fucking, I don't even know, some Unreal Engine error. Cool, 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 cool. Let's try it again. You gonna load this time? You're gonna crash. Bro, what a pain in the dick. Now I gotta fucking... I mean, at least the save is right at the boss fight, but... I was halfway done. I'm gonna try and kill the dad first. Bro, get off of my dick. What the fuck is wrong with you? One. You're way more annoying than Mother is. Fucking big jukes. No, you bitch. Oh my god. Defeat father before mother. Cool, I got a trophy for that. Well, the father was more annoying. So if you kill the mother, is it different at all? Or does the mom just fall down and then the dad wanders? Angel of Death?
これを飲みなさい。少し楽になるはずだ。
Back to the Hunter's Dream is a good interpretation of what's going on here. This is weird as fuck, bro.
まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
Multiple playthroughs to get the full story, cutscenes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch a video to get it explained. I don't think I would play through it 5 times.
そんなことは私が許しはしない。少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。
I mean, isn't the first ending just like a default that everyone gets?
What? 先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
I don't get why her lips are covered in blood, though. Because they didn't fuck with her lips at all.
そうか、気をつけて。そうだ。君にこれを。もう君が私のものであることの証だ。行こう。君のために用意したものがもう一つある。
はい。
Roach. Well, I'm assuming we're in the final stretch of the game, because earlier when we looked it up, it said we're on to the treasure hall. So there's treasure hall, Bog Town, and then Dark Shrine final path. So I think we're, considering we did the whole Shimizu residence in about an hour, I think we're gonna wrap this game up, this stream. I don't think it's gonna take 2 streams, unless the next sections like super long or something. The Shimizu residence, I feel like that would be like the long part, and then I don't know, in my head I'm imagining the last couple parts are shorter. Power wash tonight? It's up to the boys. I don't know what they want to play. I would do power wash, but they might want to do something else. Something comes through them, Hinako. This is the special fox glory hole. Better get ready. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the 2 birds in conflict. Prove your intent with the crests 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the lines of foxes guide you off the crest and they bear your soul. Hey, more crest hunting. I do think the puzzles in this game have overstayed their welcome.
ぎます。属性の汚れを。
Game is best in terms of exploring. Probably Outer Wilds. That game was a fucking vibe. Outer Wilds is one of those games where, like, if I could forget it and go back and do it all over again, I would. Just such a cool experience. Plus, the music in the game is just really good. Yeah, so there's Outer Worlds and there's Outer Wilds. Outer Worlds is basically Fallout in space. Outer Wilds is like a space exploration indie game. Very different, unrelated. Kind of a one and of a kind experience, to be honest. I would love another experience similar to Outer Wilds. The DLC was good. The game itself is good. Yeah, like the first time you you realize the loop. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone that's actually played it, but the best way to describe it is just that it's a game about exploration and loops. It's kind of fucking magical. What, you went out? Come on. Settle along, kitty. And the physics. It would have been a really fun game to stream, but at the same time, I think the urge to backseat would have been too strong with it. It's one of those games that's best experienced by yourself. Like, as soon as my kid is old enough to do, like, proper gaming, I'm absolutely getting him on Outer Wilds and just gonna sit there and watch the whole fucking playthrough with him. I think it's gonna be an amazing experience. And if I can, I'll do the same thing with my daughter. I'm gonna put them both through that game. Outer Wilds. Chat kept asking me to play it. I finally did over one of the holiday breaks where there weren't releases, and it was unforgettable experience. Beast mode! Got a crest. The line of foxes guide you. Blackbird wishes to take the whitebird. The whitebird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Black wishes to take white. Fox brings along followers. So is there anything that looks... Black wishes to take the white. Lantern. The only thing I'm thinking is that if the black is taking the white, maybe the black is there, and then the white's in there because it's in the cage, and the fox is somewhere else. I don't fucking know, man. Doesn't help that there's no map or anything, so we're just fucking wandering this bitch. Yeah, I did this room already. Why are we back here? What happened? But Tim, did you accidentally ban her? Did you just time her out by mistake? I will fix it. Let's see. Hide and then unhide. I fixed it. And instead I banned the moron who has an apartment for me rent-free in his head. Like, low-key, bro, that's the weirdest thing about streaming, is that like people you don't even know will just show up to a stream and be like, I hate you, I don't like you or what you do. Like, that's cool. I don't even know you exist. Like, I couldn't imagine having that kind of energy to put towards someone that doesn't even know I exist. That's so fucking weird to me. Reminds me of like people that like cry over like celebrity relationships. Like, oh my god, I can't believe this person's dating this person. Like, they don't even know who you are. Why is what these people doing part of your life? Play the Thanos voice clip. I don't even know who you are. That's how it feels though, man. So we're back to this room. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Doesn't strike me as the type to care if you like him even if he knows you. Nope. Some people are gonna hate you no matter what. I learned a long time ago that you can't please everybody. Especially when it comes to people that dislike you. Like, some people, they're gonna dislike you no matter what, you know? It doesn't matter if you think you're doing everything right and you think you're doing right by them. There are some people that they don't give a shit. They're gonna hate no matter what. And especially in the streaming space, you need to just come to terms with that there's gonna be people that just fucking hate you. And it's just, oh well. Everyone happy with your OnlyFans page? I'll consider it, Keith. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're the first one to go when I finally get the page up. Man, I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Went through there and it popped me out of... No, I went in there. Wait, damn it. Is there something I'm missing? I don't feel like fighting these assholes again. I mean, it's not hard to kill them, but like, fuck, man. I feel like the seal has to be somewhere in this fucking room. Because otherwise, why would I keep coming back in here? Like, even though this game is more combat-centric, I don't feel like it's designed for you to just... Oh, you went into that room again? More combat. Like, there's gotta be something that I am overlooking in this bitch that gets me another one of the seals. My point is, it seems immoral to ban somebody just because they don't like you. No, 100% disagree. Let me put it a different way. Let's say you're having a house party, right? You got a bunch of friends over, you're listening to music, you're playing games, talking, you're having a great time, and then somebody shows up and they're just like, Shiga Therps is a bitch, Shiga Therps is a big stinky bitch, his parties suck, he's a big stinky bitch. Are you gonna be like, oh, that guy's weird, but he can stay? No, you're going to kick him out. And no, also, we don't have to learn as Americans to uphold the virtues of free speech. Free speech, as defined by the Constitution, is about the government. Here's what free speech means. Free speech means I can say Donald Trump is an old stinky dickhead, and the government isn't going to arrest me for saying that. Whereas if you lived in China and you said President Z looks like a fat Winnie the Pooh motherfucker, you're going to get arrested and thrown in jail. That is what freedom of speech means. Freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequence. And freedom of speech in particular is about government oversight of your speech. It has zero impact, especially in a private area or a corporate-owned entity. Which is why when people are like, oh, they're censoring me, where's my freedom of speech? You don't have fucking freedom of speech. You walk into my house and call me a dickhead, I'm gonna slap you in the fucking mouth and show you a door. That's not violating your freedom of speech. That's you making a mistake and then finding out. And I'll be honest, the whole concept of I would respect their opinion even if I disagree with it, that's fucking stupid. Because not all opinions can be respectfully disagreed with, all right? And as far as I'm concerned, especially not even going into the extremes of like hate speech and bigotry and shit, in a private space, if you are just living your life, existing, and someone comes in acting like a dickhead, there is zero fucking reason you should tolerate that person. Zero reason. It's not about like, because think about this. Somebody comes in your house, they say, you're a stinky piece of shit. I hate you. And your reaction is, well, they're entitled to their own opinion. What? Bro, think about that for a second. This person has no respect for you. They don't give a fuck about you. They have expressed disdain to you already. And you're just going to turn the other cheek and not tell them to fuck off, even when they're bringing down the vibe of everyone else? Couldn't be me, my bro. Could not be me. Yeah, Jesus said to turn the other cheek. Well, I'm glad you follow Jesus, but we don't follow Jesus here. Have a nice day. It's a chungus. Beast mode! Okay, and moving on, because we're not getting into fucking religion on stream anyway. Alright, you do that. You pray that Jesus will heal my heart, and I'm gonna beat my dick that my heart gets better. We have different ways of embracing faith. I don't know why. This reminds me of that Louis C.K. sketch where he's like, masturbation is healthy. Later, I'm going to masturbate thinking about you. I'm going to touch myself, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. And then it all came out that he was actually like a huge fucking weirdo. Now that that one's dead, the CO can be broken, and we can get the thingy. Dude, I feel like that's happened with a lot of the comedians I grew up with. They've all kind of like fallen off. Like a lot of the comedians I watch now are just like people I see Reddit clips of, and they're like a lot smaller. John Carlos is pretty funny. Jeff Arcuri is pretty funny. There's this other guy, I don't know his name yet, but I always see his clips, and he's really giggly, but he does like a really good job at towing the line of like offending the entire fucking crowd. He was like visiting some area in Nebraska where like you couldn't even drink the water, and he was just like ripping into them. He was like, so glad to be back here in the town where they fucking just abandoned y'all. Can't even drink your own fucking water. He's like, maybe next time I come back, y'all have a single window up. That'll be progress or something. I was like, man, I was just laying into them. the white sparrow doesn't want to go. All right, now we got to figure out which fucking door to go to next. And then I got to figure out where the fuck to put those. Yeah, I feel like all the like old comedians that I used to watch have fallen off. Like Dane Cook, I don't even think he is a thing anymore. He's just some weird old guy. I feel like Chappelle mostly just rants these days. He doesn't even do comedy. Louis C.K. just got caught being a fucking weirdo. Ugh, this guy's still going. Yeah, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There'd he go. There we go. Get out of here. Am I gonna have to? What are we at? Let me hang on. I'm gonna make sure dipshit doesn't come back. Give me a second. Where's customization? Man, that's cringe. We're already in 1 day sub mode, which means bro had multiple accounts pre-created and subscribed just to be a hater. That's some next level of dedication right there. God damn. I'll make 5 accounts just to hate on this bitch. It's wild to me. Robin Williams is legendary, bro. Sacrifice once for all, body and soul may pure by her birth and throne into shows. Last time you had great curry? Like really good curry? When I was in New York, bro, there was this place that had just fucking absolutely top tier pork katsu curry. I straight up I ate and then I was like, I want a second plate. And they're like, second? I'm like, I want a second plate. Bring me more curry and rice. This shit is so good. No, yeah, all the names in chat right now are people I recognize. If Weirdo comes back, I'll catch him. I just don't get it, like, cause you'd have to, you know, you're going through making multiple accounts. I'd assume you got to sign up with, you know, multiple emails to do all that, and then all it takes is like 3 seconds to ban somebody and they're gone. Like that seems like such a just excessive amount of effort to get banned, you know? I thought Dane Cook was funny as fuck back in the day, and then it came out that he was like stealing most of his jokes. Now he's like 50 something trying to date 18-year-olds, and that's just kind of weird. Like, bro, that could be like your child. You should probably not do that. What was the game? I was liking it, and as time has gone on, I think I've began liking it less. I don't know. The last couple chapters of the game just feel like really tedious. Like it's just like we're just going through doors and fighting stuff over and over again, it feels like. I'm sure there's probably some method to the madness. I can't figure it out, so I'm just wandering. Dad remarried a lady that is 2 to 3 years older than my oldest sister. That's gotta be fucking weird. It's gotta be so weird. Like, just imagining the fucking dynamic at, like, a family Christmas. Dad's like, make sure to respect your new mother. And it's like, she was the same age as... We were in fucking class together. Like that. Another Emma. I don't think it matters. We're at the like end of the game. Yeah, is there something there? I thought I saw a prompt. Offered every 8 years, for nothing else can quell the wrath which dwells in the waters deep. She shall be a maiden fair and pure of heart, and the blood which flows through her veins shall be that which has been blessed by the stars, is beloved by fate. Let it be known that only the most suitable sacrifice shall quench the being's vicious thirst. The duty of finding such a sacrifice shall fall upon the head of this house. So maybe Hinako was meant to be like the sacrifice. But because she had all this like internal fucked up drama, she wasn't considered a pure enough maiden, and then everything went to shit. The millionaire and does as he pleases. I mean... That's fine and all. That's still fucking weird. Remarrying a woman that's the same age as your children? Like, that's fucking odd, dude. DiCaprio would be very upset. Yeah, probably. You gotta have like the reverse DiCaprio rule. Like, she's gotta be at least 25. I think I did that one already. I don't fucking know. Wait, no, didn't I? I went through that one because that had like a symbol. Yeah, we got the blue eye fox. That was that lit up after we pulled the thing out of it. Open that. That one's locked. Would I look fed up all the time? I just got resting bitch face. That's all. I'm not angry, it just looks like I'm angry. Here, let me fix it. I'm just gonna smile at this the whole stream. Ah, that hurts. Beast within. You know, on second thought, I don't think they're nipples. I think they're meant to be bellies. I think each of the, because it looks like a belly button. I think it's supposed to be a bunch of stomachs that are like that. Y'all were saying boobies. I don't think it's boobies.
Junko さん。
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では。
お姉ちゃん。
殺せた？しっかりと。
うん。
しっかりね。
しっかりって。
今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの2人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
The fuck? She talking about other Hinako?
いいえ。お時間をありがとうございます。
Have distinctive areolas unless someone on the dev team had a thing for outies. I mean, belly buttons going from in to out isn't that uncommon in pregnant women. Like your belly button will get distended out. Everything's pushing.
はい。
それでは行こうか。
Box Mass Crest.
あなた様のお印ですね。
Give me a sec. I'm gonna pee and steal some Halloween candy. Mm-mm. Okay. All right. So. Oh, it straight up shows the picture. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings all his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. So I think that's the right one for the fox, because he's like up top and he's looking ahead. And I do think it's down here. Maybe the white bird resisting is like down here. And then the black bird wants to bring the white bird. The white bird wants to... I wonder if it's supposed to be like all the seals, if it's some combination of those four. I'm a big Kit Kat enjoyer. Maybe he doesn't, maybe the fox doesn't notice because he's up front. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, damn it. What about if the white bird is up here? Wait, that's the black one. The black bird is here. Because he's pulling on that. So he's trying to take... Ah, yeah, he's trying to take it. Got it. Cool. Then I have another, I don't know, do I need anything? I don't really need anything. I could just keep saving and get more stamina. Infinite stamina.
さあ君も
White fox and black fox.
Dewa, 始めようか。
はい。
これで最後だ。よくここまでついてきてくれ
一緒だからここまで来られました。
た。もうわずかの辛抱だ。
I think they're gonna sacrifice her to the
最後まで。
thing. Or maybe they both get sacrificed. I mean, he was like, "This is my Hinako," which makes me think he's bringing her for the sacrifice. The fog monster is Hinako, though. Shit, did my axe break there? Motherfucker. Oh man, I gotta kill one of these fucking things again. Ugh. Bro, fuck, and I don't have my axe. Oh no, 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 bro, this is cheeks. Fuck off. Get off of me, fuck. Oh man, like honestly, this is too many hits for a horror monster. It's just, it's in the realm where it's just repetitive. Yeah, well, they're tankier, and I have a single pipe. What happens if my go fresh axe? I'm like, what happens if my ship breaks? Thank you for the command grab. It's very satisfying. Damn, he can hit me while I'm stunned like that? That's fucked. Thank God I found this axe. What is up with the frames? Please don't crash. Left home, met with it. Yeah, so she's been dead this whole time, like I thought. Fuck, I gotta kill it. That's Hinako. But in her other form.
よくもお父さんをお母さんをお前を許さない絶対に話せ
こんなことだろうと思いました。
お姉ちゃん助けて
これがどれだけ失礼なことかあなたにも十分分かっているはず。殺しなさい。殺しなさい。さあ
I said she's dead.
それがあなたのためです。死になさい。
I think she was dead from the start of the game. That's something called the path of self-preservation. I mean, it has the fox arm, so that's definitely whatever she's gonna go through this and turn into that weird faceless fox arm thing. Yeah, I think it's two separate Hinakos. Like, I think this is what she goes through to become that thing. And maybe every time she passes out, she's like seeing either the memories of the alternate Hinako, or she's like seeing her past life or something. I don't exactly know. But it's definitely two Hinakos. I'm sure it's gonna get mildly explained here. Growing all the spider lilies out of her, that's fucking weird.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
What the fuck?
街が綺麗。
Don't go that way. Where are we going? Shimizu residence.
私の邪魔しないで。そうよ。これは私の選択。
Bro, the jump attacks and bump off.世界が私を祝福してる。両親にも会いに行こう。 I got one heal. Hey, is there another boss fight that I should be like saving my beast mode for, or should I just let it rip? Oh, come on, you bitch. I think I'm dead. Is there any items that I could eat? Yokon? Fuck! Freaking iframe that shit. I gotta kill her.
ひなこや綺麗だよほらお父さん
ここはもうお前の家ではない一人で帰ってきても敷居をまたげると思うな
She's getting married off to the gods or whatever. Back at the shrine. How are we at on time? 2:30. Oh, we're definitely finishing this. It's the final zone. No point in turning back now. Yeah, that's right. We're going through. I got no healing. I got 1 repair. I got plenty of weapons. We're gonna be rough though with no healing. I'm gonna have to like actually learn pattern recognition.
まるで私の心みたい。 全てを壊すの手伝ってくれるよね。通さないつもりか。上等だ。
Microsoft announced Halo for PlayStation. That's cool. Wonder if PlayStation's gonna let Microsoft have like God of War or Horizon or something.
血の海に沈めてやる。邪魔するな。どけ。
Get juked, you big bitch. Stop! No command grabs! You should be able to break loose of this shit. Fuck you! Damn, it's gonna break. Let me pull out something else for now. Hang on, gotta go check on the tile work. All right, the tile looks good this time. I'm gonna save the axe for something big. It's probably gonna be something big I'll need it for.
今度こそもう後戻りはできない。
Bandages, first aid. What else? Big healing, slightly restores health. Effect increases when used continuously. I have 1. Could I offer anything? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Just a little more health. There we go, chat. This is it. Dun 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 dun. I got a pipe and a crowbar. Smash, smash. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, this is the right way. Oh, shit. Hang on. Chat broke. Fix that. God damn it. Need to update that. Chat, someone remind me to update chat before the stream ends. Be like, hey, don't forget to update your chat. Don't forget to update your chat. Like the game so far, mixed feelings. I'll talk about it in a second. I always do a like mini review during the credits. The kitchen knife. Yeah, let's go there. So you can get some good stabs with the kitchen knife. Yeah, well, I'm gonna save it for. I'm hoping it's not a boss full of ads. In which case, I can just pump damage out with the kitchen knife really fast, let it break, and then finish the job with the axe. And then use the crowbar for any ads. That is the hope. Boss damage. Because this is gonna break. So, we gotta do what we can with the crowbar. So is this Hinako's true self going to fight her spirit self to stop this from ever happening?
Maさかまだ生き残っていようとは。
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
それは何の？あなたいつから飲んでるの
？Just popping the Viking and she's pulling a Dr. House.
大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと
Fuck your offerings.
これが全ての根源。
Crowbar was very appropriate for this scene. Hinako versus Hinako. Nope. Fuck!
まだだ。私がお前、どうしてかが消えるまで。
Holy shit. Thank you, first aid kit. No, fuck off, lady. Counter attack. Big crowbar to the tits. Do I gotta outrun this? Can I outrun this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Maybe you're supposed to die? She just gets back up and it's a thing about willpower? I think that's the case. Yeah, you get back up. Fuck off! Holy shit. Off. Would you fucking quit it? No, we're dead. Die! Fuck! Why is she not dying? I don't think I can outrun this. Like, I think I'm better off just attacking her. Oh, looks like you can outrun it. I'm over here. Are they dead? I think it's dead. done.
こんなところは嫌だ。私がこんなところのこんな奴らも全てぶち壊してやる。
No, I still need the controller. Gate from the Dark Shrine. We're just gonna run. A shit ton of red capsules. Out of my way, bitch! Fuck it, out of my way! Oh my god! Move! Your bitch ass dead fucking mannequin body! Fucking move it! Oh my god. There we go, juked it. God damn. Out of my fucking way. What the fuck, bro? First, there had to be another command grab. He would have got too much monster. That was so dumb. Hills have gotten bigger. The real story, she actually went on like a killing spree, tried to murder a bunch of friends and family, and the cops show up and she got arrested because she was having a psychotic break. That's how it ends? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, man. I'm not even sure what to say. Like, I mean, I know there's multiple endings, but still, that's a very, like... That's not even an ending, that's just a credit roll.
米川により県警本部県道8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性2名のうち1名は現在心肺停止の状態。
羽倉町1より県警本部一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが敷地内からは発見できず被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。どうぞ。
県警本部から各局女性被疑者は20代花嫁装束身長は 160cm 少々常吉神宮より逃走中凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし
羽倉町1から県警本部被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
県警本部より神楽町1それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものかどうぞ。
羽倉町1から県警本部被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル薬を敷地内から
So, given the post credit, that does raise some interesting questions because I think a big part of this was like her coming to terms with shit, and it seemed like she didn't like. Well, let me just say my theory outright. She had a psychotic break because she was gonna be married off, and in her mind, going through the wedding ceremony and saying goodbye to her friends is like killing off her friends and having to, you know, cut off part of her own face and get branded and all this shit. And I think there was this other part of her that still just wanted to live her life, just wanted to be a kid. And it was like, no, you're getting married off. And so I think whatever the pills she was taking, I think she had a full-on psychotic break. The white, the fog or whatever was her getting married and her fighting against the idea of her having to serve this life. And I think she had a full-ass psychotic break and just went on a fucking massacre. So all the times we're in this shrine room and we're like fighting these monsters and shit, I think it's just her straight up just murdering fucking people in real life. She thinks they're monsters and she's just going around beating them with fucking pipes and shit. And meanwhile, it's actually like people that are attending the fucking wedding. And so she was just murdering people and then broke out, and then, you know, that led to the events here. But anyway, let's talk about the game. Let's do the review. So first up, gameplay. Definitely an interesting mix here because, you know, Silent Hill is usually more survival horror, and I think she's very this starts getting more into like action horror than survival horror. Damn, the credits are loud as fuck. I'm just gonna skip. Things carried over, faith stat, non-puzzles, complete the game, rise researcher. You know, I think she's or going back to gameplay. So talking about the gameplay, I think it started to lean too much into the action horror route, because, like, you know, you take a look at Resident Evil 4, it's action horror throughout, but the combat is fucking on point. And this seemed like it wanted to adopt more of an action horror like ideology, but the combat really wasn't there. I mean, because some of like the boss fights were just, a lot of the time they were straight fucking boring. You know, I would dodge and then I would just do heavy charged attacks and maybe weave in some lights, and then I would dodge and I'd do heavy charge attacks and weave in some lights, And especially for an extended period of time, like that loses its luster really, really fast. So I think I think the boss fights should probably be severely toned down. I don't think the game has enough combat depth to really lean into the sort of, you know, action horror genre. Because it just, you know, like the first time you're like, oh cool, I can fight back, and then when you're like, oh, that's it. Like, it's not even that it's a challenge, it's just that it's unappealing. It feels more like, I don't know if clunky is the right word. It feels undercooked, I think would be the best description. It feels undercooked, like you're kind of just literally bull in a china shop, just beating your way through till the end. I think it would have benefited more from staying more true survival horror. But like, I mean, God, just thinking about what that combat would be like at higher difficulties, it would probably be fucking miserable. Talking about the general world design of the game and like the story and how we go through, I do think the presentation was interesting. How, you know, we're like going through, I assume what's supposed to be a dreamlike state of her imagining, you know, life still with her friends and the, you know, all this going on. But, you know, there's the whole thing like Hanako's already gone, you know, we can just play spaceship game with me. And I think in her mind, she's still with her friends. In reality, she's already moved on. Not that she's dead, but that she's fucking gone. She's gotten shipped off to get married. And so, because of that, she's still imagining what it would be like if she were there with her friends, and still has this, like, you know, she's making up interactions in her head, and we're seeing more and more of just how fucked up her friends were behind her back. And then we keep shifting over to the other thing, which is her in the shrines, but in reality, that's her getting fucking prepped for this wedding. And so it's a really interesting contrast, especially when you like get that revelation later on. But overall, I think I like the world design and how they like bounced back and forth between those two stories. In terms of the general story, I mean, obviously we're meant to play the game multiple times and get all the endings. You know, we can just see we got coming home to roost, drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. Let's see, what do we got? Didn't take the red capsules, purify the sacred sword, or didn't obtain it. Obtain the unpurified sacred sword, complete 2 different endings. Listen to all UFO radio broadcasts, found all 3 of the Great Space Invasion movie posters, found the Great Space Invasion movie review after fulfilling the conditions above. I wonder if there's an alien ending. I don't know, that might be... Let's see. Should we look up the endings, chat? What do you think? Should we just watch the endings? Damn, it's 41 minutes long. Ending 1. 41 minutes. Jesus Christ. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. This is ending 2. So the fog comes out. But instead of the fog, she just sees...
You took everything from me.
No, I didn't.
Sakako. Bingo.
This part's like up the same.
It's just not...
And took my parents.
It's not like you can't see them. They can still visit you. It's just not like when you were a kid anymore.
Shut up, you monster! I want myself back! Give back everything you've taken!
Sorry, me. But everything you're feeling right now, I'm ready to face it all.
It's just her coming to terms with herself of, I need to grow up and get married, or I need to...
Hinako, take this elixir.
This shit's all going down in her head.
Incredible. You were possessed by something so foul and resisted it for so long. Curse you. What have you done to Hinako? Hinako, you're safe now.
Chad, I don't know if I'm going to sit here for 40 minutes and watch these endings.
Why are you protecting him? I swore that I'd keep you safe. Don't you trust me? It's always been the two of us!
Should have played through everything. I can tell you right now, I'm not. I have zero intention of returning to this game. I did not enjoy it that much. I did not enjoy it that much. Maybe I'll just watch the thing later. So anyway, story, it looks like there's a fair amount of stuff in the story that we can still experience, but I don't know. It's an interesting story. I'm not a giant fan of having to go through a story 5 times. I mean, because I'm just thinking, man, like 5 fucking playthroughs? That's a lot of repetition for that kind of combat. So I don't think I would be good with that. Graphics and audio, I think they were fine. I think it was just listening to that brief clip. I think sounds significantly better in Japanese. Pretty biased there. Length and price. I'm assuming it's just standard 70. And first playthrough 70, 80 for deluxe, and first playthrough clocked in at 11 hours. So I'd say price-wise is probably worth it if you're gonna do the multiple playthroughs. For a single playthrough, probably not. Bugs and performance, that's probably the roughest part of this, because we had multiple crashes and multiple consecutive crashes, which was really weird. Like, I don't know what was going on with the crashes, but like the one that happened mid-boss fight, that one was particularly rough. And then also there was that section towards the end where for some reason it just like frames were fucking plummeting, bro. It was like the game turned into a slideshow. And I don't know what that was about, because we play everything with settings just cranked. And there's nothing in this game that I think graphically would cause that. So performance definitely needs a touch-up. The crashes need to be addressed. Final rating, I would probably put this somewhere between, I don't know. I don't want to say 4 out of 5 because I don't think I enjoyed it that much. I'd probably give this like a 7 out of 10. For me personally, I think I enjoyed Chronos more. Even with all the faults Chronos had, I think I enjoyed Chronos more. But I think that just really solidifies that I'm a bigger fan of action horror than I am of survival horror. So, yeah, like a 3.5, right around there. I don't know. Interesting game, though. Anyway, we're going to wrap things up. I will be back later tonight to play something with the boys. I don't know what we're going to end up watching. or what we're going to end up playing, but we'll decide that when the time comes. For now, at least, though, I'm going to go have dinner, spend some time with the kids, wind down a little bit, and I'll catch y'all later tonight for some shenanigans. So, adios.